What's new in New Tampa and Wesley Chapel? A lot. And this is WCNT-tv Wesley Chapel and New Tampa Television. I'm Susanna Martinez.
And I'm Gary Nager. And this exclusive webcast is coming to you from the Florida Hospital Wesley Chapel studio. And speaking of that 200,000 square foot, 83-bed hospital, the first piece of big news we have is that FHWC's upwards 112,000 square foot expansion is nearing its conclusion, with the opening of the new space expected by December.
Just south of the hospital, Florida Medical Clinic has now begun moving into its 85,000 square foot campus, which will have an entrance on Bruce B. Downs Boulevard just north of the Shops at Wiregrass Mall. No word yet on when the medical office complex will host a public grand opening.
Also in the always hopping Wiregrass Ranch development of regional impact, our exclusive webcast partner, the Greater Wesley Chapel Chamber of Commerce, at its September 22nd economic development briefing, got the first view of the Beach House, an upscale assisted living facility which will be located on State Road 56, just east of North Tampa Behavioral Health.
The Beach House Assisted Living and Memory Care is being developed by Prevarian Senior Living and managed by Life Care Services. Prevarian is the third largest manager of senior living properties in the U.S., and the company's Alan Brown told chamber members that the Wesley Chapel location will feature 67 assisted living and 33 memory care residences in a beautiful apartment-style community.
Brown said the construction of the Beach House will begin over the next few weeks and will take about 14 months to complete, which means it should be open by December of 2017.
After these words from Florida Hospital Wesley Chapel, Gary and I will tell you about the current growth of assisted living facilities in New Tampa and Wesley Chapel, as well as provide updates about the ongoing growth of the State Road 56 area near the Tampa Premium Outlet Mall.
The birth of your baby is one of the most precious moments of your life. Let the Birthday Experience team at Florida Hospital help deliver the dream of a lifetime. We personalize your experience with a birth advocate to assist you throughout your journey. After all, your baby has only one real birthday. We'll help make it as unique as your little one's footprint with the Birthday Experience from Florida Hospital. Connect with our birth advocate team at inspiredbirthday.com.
Welcome back to WCNT-tv. In other local news, as the number of restaurants continues to multiply around the outlet mall, excitement grows about the impending opening of BJ's Brewhouse directly in front of the mall. A press release from the Simon Property Group says BJ's, which was hiring as we went to press, should be open sometime in October.
Meanwhile, Longhorn Steakhouse, which also has frontage on State Road 56 in front of the outlet mall, is at least a couple of months further away from opening. We will provide more information about Longhorn in a future episode of WCNT-tv.
And speaking of restaurants, Susanna, we were on hand for a job fair at the former location of Senior Teas and Macaroni Grill on Bruce B. Downs Boulevard in New Tampa earlier this week. The new eatery will also be a Mexican restaurant that will be called Buelo's.
And Gary, while the Beach House will be the first assisted living facility located in Wesley Chapel, in New Tampa there already are two such residences and another is getting ready to open. The first is the Legacy at Highwoods Preserve, located just north and west of I-75.
The Legacy, developed and owned by Thrive Senior Living, opened in May 2015 and has 82 private suites with 60 for assisted living and 22 for memory care patients with Alzheimer's, dementia, and other memory loss issues.
A few months after the opening of the Legacy, Memory Lane Cottages opened on Cypress Preserve Drive in Tampa Palms. Memory Lane, which also has locations in Coral Gables and Oviedo, is a 13,000 square foot facility with 20 private suites, all for Alzheimer's, dementia, and memory care patients only.
And getting ready to open across Commerce Park Boulevard from Freedom High and Liberty Middle Schools is Discovery Village at Tampa Palms, a facility being developed by Discovery Village Senior Living, which also operates 12 other communities in the southern U.S. Discovery Village will be the largest assisted living facility in our area, with 105 residences for supervised independent living, assisted living, and memory care when it opens during the winter of 2017.
And after these messages from RP&G Printing, Gary will tell us about three of his favorite waterfront restaurants in the Tampa Bay area in his neighborhood dining news.
Welcome back to WCNT-tv. With the beautiful weather and sunsets we have virtually all year round here in Florida, there are a few better nights out than enjoying a great steak or fresh seafood, followed by live music at a local beach bar. I have so many places I enjoy in this category, it was really hard to pick just three of my favorites, but sit back, grab a tall drink, and enjoy these great seaside eateries. Our first stop is Jimmy B's Beach Bar in the Beachcomber Resort on St. Pete Beach. The food isn't fancy, but from cheeseburgers to blackened fish tacos, the cuisine is tasty and reasonably priced, and the locals love Jimmy B's because the drinks are inexpensive and they're a live band 7 nights a week, every week. Just a couple of doors further south on St. Pete Beach, Spinner's Rooftop Revolving Bistro at the Grand Plaza Hotel is the Tampa Bay area's only revolving rooftop restaurant. With hand-cut steaks and a variety of fresh fish choices, the pricey Spinner's makes up for not having live music or a tiki hut by providing some of the most spectacular views of our gorgeous sunsets you'll find anywhere. And Bongo's Beach Bar in the same hotel has your live music. And finally, the equally upscale Bon Appetit, located at the west end of Main Street in Dunedin, also has beautiful marina views, live entertainment, and a delicious menu created by chef Stephen Farquhar, a Pinellas County native who trained under master chefs in Germany, where you learn not only Bavarian cooking, but also French, Austrian, and Swiss cuisine. Bon Appetit has outstanding red snapper, Dover sole, and even a delicious veal chop. Susanna and I will be back with the local entertainment calendar right after this message.
We are Gary
and Joyce with Gunter & Gunter Insurance.
We provide home, auto, business, and life insurance, and we use FTI for our advertising.
Full Throttle Intermedia provides custom advertising strategies that connects Gunter & Gunter with local customers.
FTI has been our trusted partner since we began in 2010 and has been right there with us as we help people manage their everyday risks.
FTI should be your source for advertising.
When you're ready to advertise on TV, radio, or digital, call Full Throttle Intermedia.
Welcome back to WCNT-TV. Whether you're looking for smooth jazz, a great golf tournament, or a taste of New Tampa and Wesley Chapel update, here's this week's local entertainment calendar.
Although we first announced it in our last episode, the Wesley Chapel Jazz Festival is now only 2 weeks away. The third edition of the festival will be held at Avalon Park West off State Road 54 in Wesley Chapel on Saturday, October 15th, noon until 8 p.m. The news is that headlining this year's Jazz Festival is smooth jazz recording artist Nathan Mitchell, and there will be a great kids zone, vendors, and fair-style foods, as well as lots of great music.
For those who like playing golf, especially to raise money for a great cause, the New Tampa Noon Rotary Club, which meets Wednesdays at noon at Pebble Creek Golf Club, will host its 10th annual Fisher House Golf Classic on Friday, October 28th, also at Pebble Creek. The tourney will again raise money for Tampa's Fisher House, which is the residence where the families and loved ones of wounded servicemen and women being treated at Tampa's James A. Haley Veterans Hospital get to stay for free. To play or sponsor in the tournament, call Valerie Casey at 813-317-8886.
And as we also reported in our last episode, Simply Events will present the 12th annual Wesley Chapel Fall Festival at the Grove Shopping Center on Saturday and Sunday, October 29th through 30th.
For more details about these and other upcoming events, check out our upcoming print editions or visit ntneighborhoodnews.com.
I also participated last week in the New Tampa Breakfast Rotary Club's first organizational meeting for the 2017 Taste of New Tampa and Wesley Chapel, which we also previously announced. The taste will be held at Florida Hospital Center Ice on Saturday, March 18th, 2017. As the restaurant coordinator for the event, I can promise that the food will not be the only amazing thing about the long-awaited return of our area's signature event. And if you would like to see your business or restaurant featured on an upcoming episode, please call the Neighborhood News at 813-910-2575. For WCNT-TV, I'm Gary Nager.
And I'm Susanna Martinez. See you again in 2 weeks.